Okay, here we go again. I ended off the last one with "Here we go." So, here we go, part two. This will be mostly about merchandise and collectible stuff. And this is a haul from Midtown Comics. So let me hurry up and get through this one because I know you don't have a lot of time to watch, and I want to hurry up and get these posted before the end of the year. So this is like it's just my last haul for 2021. Very quick, I didn't get anything else, but I found these at a truck stop. I found my first Corvette C8R in Hot Wheels. I thought that was so cool. I had to get it. So that's that one, and new for 2021. But that's very cool. That, and I found a Ford GT4 40. I'm not sure how to call the call signs on all of them are, but when I see them and they look cool, I grab them. That's that one. Then I found this one. This is a 2017 Ford GT. This is beautiful. Look how cool that is. The bottom. Very cool. Look at the red rims or edge around the tire. Wow. So, and then Janet found this. These are silly. She found some stickers. Joker stickers. She likes this one. Look how weird that is. Joker, he's crazy. And then these. I gotta wear these with my Joker shoes. Look at this. Joker socks. And the ha-ha-ha's. I was going to order hats. I found some on Amazon. They got a Captain America one. They got a Venom one. They got Miles Morales. They got Spider-Man. And some other ones. And I got some other merchandise I'm going to give away as prizes eventually. The hoodies. They got Carnage. They got Venom and stuff like that. Let me know if you guys like stuff like that, because I have a contest and say it'll probably be like a collectible contest or like a different stuff like that, collectibles that you wear, like clothing. Remember I said I'd probably give away clothing at one time. So if you like, I have a drawing, I give away 3 or 4 those hoodies, and they're for kind of weather like this or when it starts getting warmer in the springtime. You can wear them, and they got stuff, all different types of different things like that. And I would get them off Amazon and just send them straight to your house. But when I get ready to do something like that, I'll show you. I got some stuff coming up for my birthday in January. I want to have a contest for that, and just be like the uncle or the friend or the brother or sister that doesn't know what you want but gives money. So I was just going to give away Visa cards with money on them. So I got to figure that out too, and just say, hey, help me get 100 likes and 100 at least, because I got over 1,000 subscribers, but I don't know how many people actually come back and watch the videos. But if I can get 100 likes and 100 comments on that video, then I would have the contest. I would hope it would be that way, or should I break it down to maybe only 50? So I hope I get something like that, because I want to have the contest. But if I can get like a 50 to 100 likes or something like that, I'd have the contest, and then I would give away like $100 to $200 worth of gift cards. Either I could do it where you say, hey, tell me your favorite restaurant and I'll go get a gift card and put this much money on it, whatever like that, or just give you a card with a $50 card, a $20 card, a $25 card, whatever, add it up to $200 and give away as many as I can, but nothing less than a $20 card, and give those out. And just say, hey, Collector Dude, happy birthday, or whatever like that, on my birthday when I do the video. But I got to try to get it done, because it's going to be after the Road to 1100 contest, because I got to give away action figures, like 3 prizes for that, like the Harley Quinn stuff from Suicide Squad, and the what was the other movie? Suicide Squad and Batman. Was it Suicide Squad and Batman? Something like that. And it's been so long. I gotta remember what I was going to do the contest for, but it was, oh yeah, Spawn. I was going to give away Spawn figures, Suicide Squad figures, and stuff, that movies that just came out. Because if I can find stuff for Batman, the new Batman movie, I'll do that and just give away 3 prizes. One from Suicide Squad, you get to pick from the different characters that they have action figures, and you get to pick from 3 or 4 Spawn figures, and you get to pick from 3 or 4 Batman figures, or any other cool figures that are online, because there's a lot of cool action figures out. And I'm thinking, wow, I'll make it hard for people to choose. They'll be like, I'll make it tough for them. Like, I don't know what to choose. But if you win, there's like 3 different people win, and you get to pick from 50 or so action figures. But just something like that for Road to 1100. And then after that, have my birthday contest, because my birthday's in January on the 18th. So I have a contest for that and have a drawing. And then after that, just keep moving on, because I said this year I'm going to be working on getting video game systems. I got something coming from Arcade One Up, if you've heard of them on Facebook. I ordered the Marvel game, and it has X-Men versus Capcom. It has the Punisher game, and it has Marvel characters fighting each other. I'll do a review of it on my channel. And then they got Mortal Kombat. I used to love that game. I never played the Marvel game. I can't remember playing it. But when I saw it, I said, grab that. But the Mortal Kombat game, I used to love playing that game. Then they got Dragon's Lair. They got Ms. Pac-Man, and other games. Galaga. I loved Galaga. Space Invaders. If I can get some of those, I'll get some of those. I'll have them put like a backdrop behind me. And I got some other characters from Alex Ross and stuff like that, different stuff that he's done. And they did different standees and stuff of them. I'm gonna get some of those and use those for stuff behind me, and I'm gonna give them away as prizes as well. That's another contest I got coming up. So I've been thinking, yeah, like George Carlin says, yeah, I go home, I get paid to go home, and I come up with all these thoughts and I bring them back up to you and everything like this. I'm thinking, see, I'm just thinking, I'm a visionary. He's like, I'm kind of crazy with that, but I'm a visionary. But hopefully I can come up with some cool stuff, and we'll have some cool contests for 2022. But this is cool. Janet found this. I'm like, are you serious? And it's got a book in it. It's a mask. Look at how crazy it is. And it's got the book, a hardcover book in here. So I thought that was cool. And I'm like, really? And this is the other side here. But that's cool. Look at that mask. Wow, she looks crazy. I don't know if it got hit on the nose or something like that, or maybe not. But I think it's just flat. It might have got hit, but I don't know. That's a crazy thing. This thing's kind of heavy too. The book, I think, makes it heavier. But it's like, yeah, it's got this a special box set, includes a paperback copy of the New York Times best-selling graphic novel Harley Quinn Volume 1, Hot in the City, and an exclusive Harley mask. I'm like, okay. But she finds some cool stuff. That's that. And this, Captain Marvel 3D comic standee. I'm like, what in the world is this? So I'm like, so she opened it up and showed it to me. It's an adult collectible. It's not a toy. And this is it. Like, really? That's kind of cool. It's like from the cover of Captain America or Captain Marvel #5. So it's still in the thing. So I got to stand it up. There it is right here. That's kind of cool, isn't it? I can stand it up back here, and you can see it. I can set it up here. But I'll set it up. I'll make sure I put it somewhere where it won't fall for now. And then I'll put it away later, and so it'll be in the backdrop when you see some of my future videos. She found this one. She says, you never saw this before. It was stapled shut. I really like this movie, Shazam. Darla. It's the girl, the little black girl. Her name's Darla in the movie, but she's adorable. And all of the characters are really cool. And when you see them change, and you see them, because they got like, I think they try to cover all the ethnicities. And everything, Asian, white, black. I don't know if the guy's Puerto Rican, but it's just really cool how they did that. And they put all these covers together, all the colors together, and they get them all different suits. So this one, she's purple. And I thought that was cool because I love the movie. And he was as cool as Shazam, Captain Marvel. And then when I see when you see the outtakes where he walks in and he goes, "Hey, this kid helped me become everything I am now. Helped me to be a better superhero." and he sits down to eating with him, and then he says, "Look who else came with me," and Superman comes in the black suit, and he goes, it was a really cool movie when you see the outtakes. So that's that. And she found these. These were cool. I'm like, are you serious? It's all squishy. So the hat comes off, and I just thought it's cute. She showed them to me. I'm like, okay, kind of cool. And I'll put them up in a backdrop or something like that, just to having different stuff. You know, when you have your eye, because people seem to like that. When I did my comic book room, I did a video for that. If you haven't checked it, if you can, check it out. At my apartment, I had a comic book room, and I showed them all my stuff in there and everything, all my pictures and everything, my parents and sister and my kids and different things I had in there, and comic books and other stuff, just collectibles. They thought it was pretty cool. Now she gave me this one. Look at this thing. So you would take them, and they fight. All right, fight, violence. Very cool. They're all squishy. So that was that. When I saw them, I'm like, okay, cool, yeah, okay. I gotta figure out what to do with those. Just put them up on something. And then she got me these. She keeps finding me shoes. These are Black Panther. Black Panther. Black Panther. Look at the tips of the shoes are black. The rest of them are gray, and then you got the Black Panther logo on the side. White shoestrings to go with the white bottoms. She cleaned them up for me. They got Marvel on the back. And then on the inside, or on the front tongue, they got Black Panther. On the side, they say Marvel. And then, I don't think there's anything really inside. It just says Marvel in there. See Marvel. Size 13. That's my shoe size. But these are cool. So I got them, I put them next to my Superman shoes and my Joker shoes, and I got the Captain America shoes I showed you. And I'm going to keep doing that. She keeps buying different stuff like this. She found some Wonder Womans. She found Flash. She found Bane. She found Harley Quinn. She found Mr. Freeze. She found the Gotham Sirens and everything. And Jason Fabok. If you watched the last movie, last video, I was trying to think, it just popped in there. Don't you hate when you do that? You sit there and go, right on the tip of my, what's this called? But Jason, maybe it's me getting old or tired. So we'll see. It could be tired because it's been a long day, but I can't go to bed yet because we got to bring in a new year and be happy about it. So let me open up this. Well, yeah, I was talking about a book that when you have different people that draw similar, and like Andy Smith and Bart Sears this version, then Andy Smith came by, he draws like him. But David Finch, I heard, I forgot who told me about it, that David Finch taught Jason Fabok, or they trained him or something like that. He was working with him. So that's why he draws similar. But it's really cool. Like Phil Jimenez draws like George Perez. And just there's so many different people. Neil Adams and Paul, Alan Davis and all these guys. I mean, everybody draws similar. Like Stuart Immonen and Mark Farmer, and just everybody draws similar, different styles and stuff like that. Mark Beecham, very cool. So this is this. Let's see what I got. I got a bunch of stuff. I like signed books. James knows that. So this is what I got. I just looked at them. I'm trying to remember what I got. So here we go. Crimson Rain. This is this book. And it's signed by Charles Soule. And I don't see, there it is. It was underneath the sticker. So signed by Charles Soule. There it is. I get them when they're signed and they're not marked up. Unless I really, not marked up, like a lot of times they'll come out with these and they'll be marking them up like $26, $30, $45, something like that, depending on the signature. But when I see them at regular cover price, this was only $4.99. And I'm thinking, I'm gonna grab them. You can only get one of each. But when you go to Midtown Comics, they do that. So here's another one. This one I didn't get before. It's an older issue, but they still got them. So I grabbed it. This is Marvel's number 1, signed by, it's Jim Kruger. Marvel's number 1, Alex Ross cover, signed by Jim Kruger. So I grabbed that. I saw it online. I punched in like signed comic books, and I saw that, and I said, hey, let me grab that. I don't remember getting that before. And then this one is, I like these because they're all Alex Ross covers, the variants. And there's some that I didn't see, but I got to keep going because I got to find the one with Thor on it. Thor's sitting in a diner at the counter, and he's like drinking a chocolate malted or something like that, and everybody's standing around and going, oh, look, it's Thor. And I can't find that book. I think it might be on eBay, but I wanted to see if they had it, and for regular price. This is Avengers number 18, and near mint, and it's Alex Ross cover here. Look how beautiful that is. So I had to grit it. If I can get more, like I said, I'd like to give away some stuff like that, because I give away Alex Ross books, but I got some other cool stuff that Alex Ross done that I'm going to give away. Like I said, I got some cool, I've been just thinking, and more wheels have been turning and everything like that. I'm trying to keep them oiled, because once they start getting rusty in there, you know. But here's Avengers number 23, and this is Hawkeye. This is very cool. Look at this. I played the saxophone. This is a tenor sax, but I played the saxophone when I was in high school in the marching band. I was in the marching band. I played some sports and everything in junior high and some high school, but then I went and joined the band and did that. But I like basketball. I did more of that than football. I played basketball more than football. But here's Black Panther number 2. Always got to get the Alex Ross cover. So I said, when I saw he was doing them, I said, I'm going to get all the Black Panther books and read it, and hopefully the story's good. John Ridley, I'm not sure how he writes, but we'll see, because I got book number 1 of Black Panther, so I'm going to read it so I can see how I like it. And I'm always getting these because Alex Ross is doing the covers. This is Iron Man number 15. Beautiful cover. Wow. Like I said, he did Captain America. Now he's doing Iron Man, Captain America, Iron Man, and he's doing Black Panther, and I don't know how he does it. And he did the Marvel covers. Like, he's got to be bolted. He had a picture, or like a joke in a Wizard magazine, where he had a ball and chain. He was chained to the desk while he was painting, and they had him. He was like passed out, because that was when he was painting the George Perez. It was like 15 feet long or something like that, and 5 feet tall. That's when he did that big picture from Crisis on Infinite Earths. George drew every character was in that series. He drew every single one of them. And he had Superman from Superman Earth 1 and Superman from Earth S or something like that on the covers, and he was holding Supergirl, and then the older version was holding Wonder Woman, and they were screaming, and they had the Flash running across the bottom, and when he died, and he was disintegrating and everything. It just, if you've seen that cover, you know what I'm talking. Beautiful. And I didn't get it because I couldn't afford it years ago when it came out. I didn't have the money for it. I think it was, what was it, a $35 book, or $35 poster back then, and it was 5 feet on that. But maybe not 15 feet. It was like 5 feet, yeah, like the size of a door, like 5 feet or something like that, and 5 feet tall, or 2 feet tall and 5 feet long. But it was beautiful, and he painted over George's pencils, and wow. And I never got it. I don't know if it's still out there. If I can find it one day, I'd like to be able to buy one. But I wonder how many of those George signed and everything like that. But I wish I could see him again. I don't think he's doing any shows. He's probably hanging out mostly with family right now with everything that's going on. But I'm still praying for the guy. He was an awesome dude, or is an awesome guy, and was an awesome dude when I met him. And I'm sure everybody that I hear from him, he's still awesome. Everything that he does, when he talks to you, he gives you the time of day. It makes you feel good. And Jack Kirby, I heard, was like that as well. Here's Charles Soule. Again, did he do the other one? Yeah, I think he did the other one. He signed all of these. So he's the writer. But this is Crimson's Reign, I think the first comic book. So he did this one. He signed it down there. I'm not sure how many he signed. I can't see the number. But here it is again. With the certificate of authenticity. It doesn't say like how many he signed. But, wow. It's just cool. I love these. I just put them in the back. Then I got another one. I got all of them that were like regular price. There were some that went up to like 8 or 10 or something like that. I didn't want to get all those. because I was buying a bunch of them, so I wanted to keep the cost down. Here's Crimson Rain. Plus, I said I bought that video game system. I'm going to get and do a video. Plus, I got those Alex Ross standees coming, so I'll show you those. Crimson Rain #1. Again, there's another cover, and there's a signature up there. Very cool. Hope this is a good story. There's another one, different color, Charles Soule. Put that in the back. Like I said, I keep them in the back there. Then these covers. Here's Crimson Rain number, I don't know what they say, got it in there upside down. Crimson Rain #1, again, and it's a different cover. So I'm gonna take it out and turn it around. But this is a different cover. Look how cool this cover is. That is so cool. #1, a different cover. And I'm gonna put it in the correct way. I think they use Silver's bags and boards here. And then here's the certificate in this one. So I'll put that in the back there. And then I got, let me see if there's another one that I got with a signature on it. Here, there it is. There was a lot of them he signed that they just put them in. They were regular covers, regular price. So here's another one. This is just a Darth Vader cover. If I can get it out of here. Darth Vader, sign there. In the back, really cool, like Lego. And I'll put this back in here, but and they got red on this one. Like I said, I love these ones. As soon as I see them, every time I can, I get them at Midtown. I try to buy them all. But I just think that you can't buy more than one, because what I'd like to do is be able to give them and give them away as prizes. But if I can go back, maybe I can go back, since I got this first purchase, maybe I can go back and buy them again. Here's Crimson Rain. There's another cover here. And here's, it's got a pink one this time. And then I'll put this in here, but these are very cool. I love signed covers. Like I said, you don't get to go to conventions too much, so when I get these covers, they're very cool. And then I got this one. I love Darth Vader as a story. I'm trying to get #1, and they told me there was a #2. They told me there was #1, and I didn't go back to buy it because I didn't want to pay the extra money. Plus, I was buying other stuff. But I'd like to get a #1 and a #2. And #2, they sent me from my wish list from mycomicshop.com. As soon as I went there, it was gone. I think it was a day later. They're buying them up. The story's good, from what I hear. And from what I've read, it's good from the later issues, but I want to go back and get the very first issues, just like I want to go get the, is it Cullen Bunn? Who wrote the latest? Chip Zdarsky did the Daredevil series, and I wanted to read that. And I got to go to my storage shed and find them all and bring them back and read them. Here's 19 of this. This is a very beautiful cover. Darth Vader. And here's another cover. Here's number 19 again. And here's Venom, #3. I want to read that. Like I said, I still have to read number 200, number 35, read #1, #2, and #3 now. So if I can read them all, I'm going to find out what's going on, because Eddie's not in it for some reason. Something happened to Eddie. And I grabbed this one because I love the artwork. This is Wastelander's Hawkeye. And I love the story of Old Man Logan. So I want to read this and see what's going on. That's a beautiful cover. Look at Black Widow. And Bart, his name's Bart, yeah. He's blind in this series. So I'm like, wow. So like, here's a story. Here's a picture of it inside there. But that's it. I think that's everything I got. I just want to show you everything that I picked up and stuff that Janet found for me and everything. It's really cool. So that's all that I have. But thank you very much for watching. Hope you guys had a good time and have a great new year. And watch the videos. Help me out by watching the ads. Comment, like, and subscribe and everything, because I got a lot of great new stuff coming up that's coming out in the next few weeks, and more contests. And I'll be getting the Road to 1100 contest coming up pretty soon. I got to get that figured out, and I'll show you what I'm giving away, and I'll do a video of it. But thank you very much for watching. You guys have a great day, great night, and happy New Year from Collector Dude, and to all my viewers, subscribers, and everybody. But you guys have a great new year, and a good night. And bless you. Collector Dude is out.